You have to let it all go, Neo. Fear, doubt, and disbelief. Free your mind. Whoa.
Okie dokie. Free my mind.
What if he makes it?
No one's ever made the first jump.
I know. But what if he does?
He won't.
Come on.
Right. No problem. Free my mind. Free my mind. No problem. Right.
You have to let it all go, Neo. Fear, doubt, and disbelief. Free your mind.
Whoa. Okie dokie. Free my mind.
What if he makes it?
No one's ever made the first jump.
I know. But what if he does?
He won't.
Come on.
Right. No problem. Free my mind. Free my mind. No problem. Right.
Shalom, shalom. This is the brother Arya from the GMS camp, Colorado Springs. Here with a lesson. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, all honor, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone, who I learn from daily, and who rule well, peace, and the salutations unto the hopeful elect, who are given diligence to make their calling of election sure. I was, meditating in the spirit earlier, watching a video. I forgot the name of the video, but it got me thinking in the spirit about, the Matrix, and a scene specifically where, Neo had to, pretty much try to jump from skyscraper buildings, and try to make it across, if you will, right? As a training of his mind to let go of the reality that he thought, pretty much he was bound to as far as the laws of physics are concerned, right? And, it just got me thinking about, Matthew 14 and 22, when Yahushai, was walking on water, and Peter, he started to walk toward Yahushai, but then he fell because he had a momentary lapse of faith, if you will, right? But let's get into it, man. I'm gonna grab that scripture right quick. Salakia, 1 second. All right. Let me grab it right quick. Okay, here we go. This is Matthew 14 and 22. It said, in the straight way, Yahushua constrained his disciples to get into a ship and to go before him unto the other side, while he sent the multitudes away. And when he had sent the multitudes away, he went up into the mountain apart to pray. And when the evening was come, he was there alone. But the ship was now in the midst of the sea, tossed with the waves, for the wind was contrary, meaning like the wind was against it, it was pretty much pushing against the ship, if you will. And in the fourth watch of the night, Yahushua went unto them, walking on the sea. And when the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were troubled, saying, it is a spirit. They cried out for fear, because that's a peculiar thing. That is it's not something normal, for a man to be walking on water. You gotta have spiritual gifts to do something like that, man. Salakia. Where am I? Oh, this is 27, Matthew 14 and 27. It says, but straightway Yahushua spake unto them, saying, be of good cheer, it is I, be not afraid. And Peter answered him and said, Lord, if it be thou, bid me come unto thee on the water. Right? So Peter was pretty much like, Lord, if that's you, like, let me walk out to you, let me, like, can I do that too? All right. So this is 30. It says, but when he saw, let me see, Peter, come on, water. I just start at 29. And he said, come. And when Peter was come down out of the ship, he walked on the water to go to Yahushua. Right? So, when Yahushua told Peter to come, right? Peter, he had faith. Like, he was like, yeah, you know what? I trust you, Lord. I'm a walk, on this water towards you, because I know if I have faith that I'll be able to do this, man. All right, so Peter start walking on water, man. And it's essentially, that's essentially what was happening here in this scene, right? What did Morpheus do? Right? He jumped across from one skyscraper to another, right? Right? So essentially, this is what Peter started to do, right? He started to walk on the water. He had faith that he would be able to do it through his faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, right? And for a moment it worked, man. But what happened, right? What happened after he started to walk on the water? We about to get into it, right? I'll just stop back at the top of 29. And he said, come. And when Peter was come down out of the ship, he walked on the water to go to Yahushua. But when he saw the wind boisterous, he was afraid and beginning to sink. He cried, saying, Lord, save me, man. So Peter, instead of focusing on Yahushua, right, paying attention to Yahushua, just looking at Yahushua and not worry about everything going on around him, right? With the wind, right? What is the wind? Sometimes the wind is referred to as not sometimes, but You know, the wind is referred to as a destruction, if you will. It could be a destructive force, man. Right. So when there's chaos going on around you, man, you gotta focus, and keep and have faith in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, that no matter what's going on around you, right? The wind is blowing, chaos is going on, the troops is coming in, gunfire here, gunfire there, bodies to the left, bodies to the right, 10,000 here, 10,000 there. Brothers who know the scriptures know what I'm talking about, man. Right? But, you know, if you keep your eye single, right, and we're going to get into that scripture, and have faith that Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai is going to protect you, and have faith in that day, then the Lord is going to protect you, man. Right? The Lord ain't going to protect the man that don't believe in him. One, that don't have faith that he's going to be able to take care of him in that day. Why would the Lord take care of you? You ain't even got faith that he going to do it. Right? So, he got distracted, and I'm gonna do another video on pretty much honing in onto to this truth, man. Because if we focus on this truth, everything else is going to be multiplied unto us. If we focus on Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, everything else is going to be multiplied unto us, man. Right? But let's continue. And immediately Yahushua stretched forth his hand and caught him and said unto him, O thou of little faith, man. Salakia. O thou of little faith, wherefore didst thou doubt, man? So, the Lord seen that Peter had faith because he started to walk on water. But his faith was little, man. Just like the scriptures tell you, if you faint in the day of adversity, your strength is little. If you faint in the day of adversity, man, your faith is little, man. Your faith is small, right? So Peter, he lost focus of Yahweh Shai and having faith that he would be protected. He'd be able to walk on water, right? But then he lost focus, man. He lost faith that he was able to do it, right? So it's essentially what happened here in this scene, man. Neo had little faith, right? That he would be capable of jumping from skyscraper to skyscraper, even though he witnessed before falling, Morpheus do it, which means that it was possible. You just didn't have faith that you would be able to do it, right? So, that's the same thing in this truth, man. We got to have faith that Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai is going to do what he said he was going to do. We got to have faith that Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai is going to take care of us in that day, that he's going to feed us in that day, provide for us as our heads, man. Right? You don't believe that your head is going to take care of you? If you don't believe that, then you don't have faith in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. You don't have faith that he is capable of anything. Nothing moves without Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai's decree, man. And you don't think that, matter of fact, the scriptures tell you that, if the birds eat, how much more you, man? Are you not more important than the birds? I'm roughly paraphrasing the scripture. Right? So we have to have faith. Man, it's the greatest gift. The greatest power you can have in this thing is the faith in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. All right? Let me grab this other scripture, man. This is Matthew 6:22, man. We paraphrased it, but we're going to grab it, Salakia. This is Matthew 6 and 22. And this is in red, man, which means that this is Yahweh Shai speaking, man. Who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, man. Right? Caesar Borgia, right? So this is Matthew 6 and 22. It says, the light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light, man. So if you focus on this truth, if you focus on Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, right, then every you're going to be absorbing, right? So check this out. If the light of the body is the eye, what is the eyes, man? What do you do with your eyes? You intake information. It is the literal it is the processor, right, of visual reality, right? Because we can touch stuff, right? We can process what something is via the touch. We can know what something is via the taste and the smell, right? But without the eyes, right, you wouldn't be able to see that thing or that substance, if you will, man. Right? So the eyes process information, right? So if you're only taking in this truth, right, this word, man, this living water, right, focusing on Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, not taking your eye off of him, right, not getting distracted by the ways of this world, right, not getting distracted by your family, not getting distracted by your job, not getting distracted by these bitches, man, right, not getting distracted by the game and the entertainment, man, the entertainment that's trapping your mind in a cycle of what? Repetitive bullshit, man. Right? Because what do you do when you get on these Instagram and the TikToks? What do? You just keep fucking scrolling, right? Mindlessly, man. And it's nothing but a bunch of bullshit, right? But if you continuously keep processing and putting this truth, right, in your eye, and only intaking this type of information, man, and focusing on this truth, and guess what? Right? Your body's going to be full of light. Not darkness, man. Not the ways of this world. Not the evil, the wickedness of this world. Right? You're going to be bolstering the things that are going to matter in these end days. Like your faith. Right? The belief in this truth in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Right? You're putting on the whole armor, if you will, man. While niggas is over here absorbing and processing bullshit, you're processing the living water. Your thirst is being quenched. Right? I mean, it's bitter. Right? This word is bitter, but guess what? It's living water, man. This is the truth here. Like, why would you want to be ignorant to everything that's going on in the world when the scriptures tell you everything that's going on? It's like matter of fact, it's a scene in the same movie. That's the spirit. That it was a guy. He was one of them. He was one of the dudes that was like, nobody makes it their first time, right? He was an unbeliever, if you will, right? And he might he came in, he got waken up, or he came into this truth, right? And it was bitter. He ain't really, he like, damn, I gotta eat like this, man. This is the reality and shit. Fuck that, man. I want to go back to sleep. He said, I want to go back to sleep. I don't want to remember anything. When he traded on pretty much Neo and everybody else. He told the agents and stuff, he's like, look, man, I can get you Morpheus, right? He said it's just pretty much with what's his name? I can't think of it right now. Pretty much the dude that betrayed Yahweh Shah. It's not coming to me right now, man. Man, it's on the tip of my tongue, man. Judas, man. There you go. Judas, like, right? He pretty much was a Judas, right? He told the agents, he was like, listen, man, I can get you Morpheus, all right? But I want y'all to put me back in the Matrix. I don't want to remember none of this shit, man. Give me a nice job. Make it, give me some bitches and money. I want it all, man. But I don't want to remember this bullshit. So it's pretty much, it was bitter to him, man. And he wanted to go back into the world, right? You know, but you can't be like that, man. You got to focus on this truth and what matters, because you know this reality is temporary. The way we live in this slavery, being on the bottom, this shit is temporary, man. You know, Apostle Tahar said it, man, before. He said, I would never want to be an Edomite. You know, no matter how good they living it up on this side, that shit is temporary. We're gonna rule forever, right? These niggas got a temporary moment in time of rulership in his bullshit, man. 90%, 99% of the Edomites are living in poverty, man, compared to the 1%. Right? So this place is bullshit, man. You know? But pretty much Judas sold out, but he gave him Morpheus, man. But let's get back to the scripture. I went on a tangent right quick, but hopefully it was edifying. Let me see. Matthew 6 and what was I, 22? That was pretty much it on that. Let's go. Let me get my next scripture, man, and we could probably wrap it up. Let me see. This is Jeremiah 17 and 5. Let me get that. Jeremiah 17 and 5. Here we go. All right, here we go. This is Jeremiah 17 and 5. Thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm, in whose heart depart from the Lord, man. Cursed be that man, right? That believe on man over the power, over our power, man, over Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, right? Cursed be that man. That's a dumbass nigga, man. That's a 2/3 nigga, right? He rather believe on man, that man is going to, do something to him, right? As opposed to what the Lord is going to do to him. Right? That's retarded. Let's keep it a buck, man. That shit is retarded. Right? But let's continue. It says, for he shall be like the heath in the desert, and shall not see when good cometh, but shall inhabit the parched places in the wilderness, in salt land, and not inhabit it. So, the Lord got all these, the Lord can do anything. The Lord can do everything. But this nigga want to choose, some homeless man who got a used meth pen, or a used meth needle, and he want to believe that nigga going to, help him more than the Lord can help him. Try to make it plain, if you will. This is 7. Blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord, in whose hope the Lord is. For he shall be as a tree planted by the waters, and that spreadeth out her roots by the river, and shall not see when heat cometh, but her leaf shall be green, and shall not be careful in the year of drought, neither shall cease from yielding fruit, man. So the man that's going to trust in our power, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, they're going to be blessed. They're going to be they ain't going to have to worry about the heat or the incoming tribulation, man. They're going to be taken care. We're going to be tried in the fire, right? We're going to be tested. Our faith is going to be tested, right? But the Lord is going to take care of his men. The Lord is going to take care of the elect, man. The hopeful elect. The men who have been chosen since the dawn of time. Predestination is a thing, man. It's in the scriptures. So there is a hopeful elect out there right now who are the elect, right? They ain't just hopeful. They are the elect who don't know it yet, but are hoping they are, right? That have been chosen since the dawn of time, right? Those men are going to trust in. Matter of fact, the scriptures tell you, my sheep hear my voice, and I know them. Right? So those are the men that's going to trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and are going to be protected in this day. All right? Let's get one more scripture, man. We're just flowing at this point. So, let me see. let's get that. You got to get Matthew 17 and 20. Got to get that Matthew 17 and 20. Here we go. This is Matthew 17 and 20. It says, and Yahushua said unto them, because of your unbelief, for verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. Right? So essentially, man, this is what this is telling you, that even a small amount of faith, right? Even a small amount of faith, the size of a grain of a mustard seed, right? Having a small amount of faith can do powerful things. So if you're gifted with the faith, even the size of a mustard seed, man, you're going to be able to move mountains. That's how powerful a gift faith is, man. All right? If you're going to pray for anything in these last days, man, pray for more faith. Because more faith is going to open up the doors to everything else. If you got more faith, man, then you got faith that you're going to be protected. You got faith that you're going to be provided for. You got faith that the Lord is going to take care of you and save you in these last days. All right? So if there's focus on improving, training. Right, you get up under the weight, you lift the weight, and it's heavy. You push it hard, and low key you be heavy. It takes faith, man, to get up under something heavy and think that you can push that shit up, low key. I mean, but faith is the substance of things not seen, so technically not, man. It's repetition, if you will. So salakia, man. But train your faith, man. Pray for more faith, right? Trust the Lord in situations that, happen to you on a daily basis. But like, just, I got faith that the Lord is going to take care of me in them days, man. Just, try to pray, pray for more faith, man. And with that, man, all praises, honor, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rakakudash. All praise to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai for giving me the inspiration to do this lesson. Lord willing, it was edifying. And until next time, Shalom and call hello Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai Ba'ashim Rakakudash. Until next time.